So, Funimation is at it, causing more trouble again, to no one's surprise. But what is it that they're doing this time? Oh, that's right, they're blocking fans from being able to watch Ishuzoku Reviewers. And they went so far as to copyright strike it on the Adult Hub. Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. As if this anime hasn't had enough problems because of Funimation. But leave it to Funimation to make matters worse. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. So, Funimation, at it again, to no one's surprise. And, many fans have been talking about this, stating, Funimation copyrights Ishuzoku Reviewers on Adult Hub for what? In complete shock. And it seems that the reason that they're doing this, now, remember, Funimation has the rights to this series. And what's the reason that Funimation is doing this, though? Just to be a bunch of pricks. No, I mean, really, that's basically it. They have no reason to actually just be doing this. They're just doing this to be a bunch of pricks. Like, no joke. It's just to be a bunch of pricks. There's no other reason that they're doing this. And it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, while they've already canceled dubbing the series, as well as their simulcast for it, and the whole reason was, it doesn't fit our standards. When, realistically, they have other anime that, they could say doesn't fit their standards, and yet has more intense things in it than what, Interspecies Reviewers has. But, hey, it's Funimation. They live for the double standard. No one's surprised that they're hypocrites. But this is absolutely ridiculous that they're going to sites where people are just putting compilations together and they're just getting them removed. It's absolutely ridiculous that they're doing this. It's just really dumb. There's no reason for it. And so, since they have the license, here's what happened. So I was looking through an article, a little of everything, and apparently they had where it said video is removed. So this was actually all of them because I can't go to the website and show you, obviously, because of the adult material that pops up there. But this is the content that had been removed. It shows that all these videos have been removed by none other than Funimation. I mean, at this point, they're just trying to take away from the fans. They're basically gatekeeping the fans out of what they want to see, which is absolutely absurd. And Funimation has the license to it. Even though they have the license, they're not doing anything with it. So they're not making money off of it, because they're not dubbing it. They're not showing the series off. So they don't make anything from it. So it's pretty stupid they're doing nothing with it when, they could be making money off it. But, of course not. Because it doesn't fit the standards. Funimation deletes Ishuzoku Reviewers video from Adult Hub. The company and distribution platform Funimation is reported to have been requesting the adult video platform Adult Hub to remove videos related to the Ishuzoku Reviewer series, which contained uncensored scenes from the anime's spicy moments. Several videos contain multiple scenes from the series, which were discovered by Funimation and removed at the request of the company. Fans criticized the streaming platform's hypocrisy, mentioning that Funimation refused to continue airing the series due to its high, spicy content, and violated company policies, making it ridiculous that it now claims, after having denied their subscribers the opportunity to enjoy the series and other platforms to acquire broadcast rights. So, why would you do this, Funimation? Here's the big question. What's the point in them doing this? I mean, they don't get anything out of it. The fans obviously, get more upset out of it. So, what's the point? Other than to, spite anime fans? Is that what you're trying to do? Because that's exactly what it seems like, in my opinion. It just seems like something petty because people are interested in the anime or are fans of it already, and then you're just trying to stop them from having fun? I mean, why? You don't get anything out of it except for more people hating you, Funimation. It doesn't do anything to help you. It makes you look worse. I mean, seriously, this is just petty. I mean, you're gatekeeping fans. It's ridiculous. Simply put, and according to users, Funimation refused to continue airing the Ishuzoku Reviewer series in February 2020, but at the same time, they are also preventing fans from making compilation videos of the anime while continuing to hold onto the streaming license to the United States with the aim that other platforms cannot obtain it. So, basically, you're just trying to hold onto it as long as you can so that somebody else can't get it. That's basically what this is. Like, it's just you being spiteful and holding on to it as long as you can so that other people can't see it. You know, and this is the big problem, because when you look at what they've done, first off, they canceled the series, which is absolutely ridiculous. There was never any reason for them to cancel in the first place, and then to make up the excuse that it falls outside of our standards. That is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard, especially considering how Funimation has dubbed multiple anime that's even spicier content than, interspecies reviewers. So the hypocrisy is strong with Funimation, 100%. It's absolutely ridiculous that they would cancel a series because they state that it falls outside their standards when they have spicier content that they have dubbed. It's absolutely idiotic, and it doesn't make Funimation look any better. But Funimation has a history of messing with anime. I mean, it's like whenever they censored the mild butt pun in Nico Para. No reason to censor that. I mean, it's a butt pun. Who's going to sit over here and go, "Oh, that's so gross"? Like, seriously, who cares? I mean, you're supposed to keep it to the original script. You're not supposed to add things in there that's not supposed to be there, in which they have, by the way. Trying to make references to Gamergate and Dragon Maid, or trying to throw reference to misogyny in they've done multiple things over time that we continue to see. Funimation continues to prove that they are a terrible, terrible company, and now trying to gatekeep fans out of an anime. Like, what? Why? You're going to make people hate you more. I mean, people are already upset, and this is what people have to say. If there's any single anime company you should not support, it is Funimation, which I totally agree with. Ishuzoku Reviewers was an amazing series, and the fact that they are so fragile towards this content doesn't help anime fans, and it really doesn't, I agree. The creator of the artists who worked on it. F Funimation. Yeah, I totally agree with this guy. When you try to push people out, that are fans of anime, when you try to stop them from watching something because it doesn't fall in your standards, and people are interested, see, what you're going to do is the Streisand effect. They continue to try to throw out this series. They try to, make it as if it doesn't exist, right? They try to make sure that nobody can watch it. But it just makes more and more people, the more they hear about the issues with it that's going on, watch it, or try to find it somewhere to watch it. I mean, it's the Streisand effect. But clearly Funimation doesn't understand how that works. Kind of upset at how Funimation is handling Ishuzoku Reviewers. Watch the stuff before you buy the rights to it, for God's sake. If it is too mature for your site, don't buy it, and definitely don't restrict other platforms that are willing to display it from having it. I mean, that's a very good point. Another thing to bring up here is, I don't know if anybody remembers a situation, some people may, but back in the early 2010s, Disney got the licensing rights to show Naruto Shippuden. Now, this is before Toonami came back, and apparently, they held on to the license for a few years. And then finally, after Toonami came back, and then I think it was like a year or two afterward, then they finally got the rights to Naruto Shippuden to show it, because Disney held on to it as long as they could, in which Disney had highly censored it, and they also stopped showing it after a while. And then they held on to the license, even though they weren't even showing Naruto Shippuden anymore. And then, of course, when the license was up, that's when Toonami got it, and that's when it came onto Toonami. That's why some people were wondering why Toonami didn't have Naruto Shippuden right away when it came back. It's because Disney held on to it as long as they possibly could. And this sounds like the same situation with Funimation. It sounds like they're just going to hold on to, Ishuzoku Reviewers until the license runs out, and then once that happens, whoever can just get it for grabs. That's what it sounds like they're doing right here. They're just being petty. I mean, that's basically the best way to sum it up for Funimation. They're just being petty about the entire situation. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Because they have the license to Ishuzoku Reviewers, and they canceled after the third episode because it has ecchi on each chapter, and it was against their policies. So if they want to get the license of above anime, they will do the same. Another person stated, "Holy shit, just found out that Funimation copyright striked Adult Hub videos for Ishuzoku Reviewers. If you're still going to be using the thing, why aren't you streaming it? Stream the thing or give the license away. The fans don't want this, and you aren't gaining anything either." And they're not. Realistically, Funimation's not gaining anything except for, well, they are gaining one thing. More hate from the fans. Because, I stopped supporting Funimation a long time ago because They have done so many things that I totally disagree with, and I'm not going to support them. And, this shows more reason to not support Funimation because they're just being petty, they're just being pricks, and they're just holding this and gatekeeping fans out from being able to see this series. And you see, this is the reason why when Sweeney, as well as Funimation, when they go broke, I'm going to be completely excited about that because we don't need companies like this, trying to gatekeep fans out from watching series. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it just shows how bad of a company Funimation really is. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and make sure you are still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you are still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.